things off, which just can't be up for all of the objectives in the game. So I think Fnatic in a much stronger position with the way this one's looking.
I also think giving away
Flash
VAR
makes it very difficult for him to really contest. Razork moving across now though. Fnatic aware that this is going down, but I don't think there's much they can do about it.
He's got triple longsword, but Carter is a little bit low. Razork steps over a control ward and he goes round. Many people didn't say that. Engage, cleansed away. Upset, he's not hit with the fourth shot. It's Paddock who hits again the support. Curtain Call comes out. And Upset, he ain't level 6 yet, so he can't respond in kind. Fourth shot coming. Ooh. Flash! No! Lost but just killed Upset. That hurts his KDA.
That
was...
was...
absorb the damage. He's still a little bit tanky. Smite does come through. He gets one, but will he die for it is the biggest question in the pit. Impale is great. Rooster comes over the wall. Bukata rams lost for in. The engage from Timby. The wall in. It's messy, but there's no damage as Nuke flushes away from the seismic shove. His survival might mean it finally flows through. Trimby with the re-engage is gorgeous. And Shifters with two more.
Fnatic try to take the fight, but instead it's Shifters with a great engage from Trimby. Fantastic follow-up from Nuke, but Nuke is in trouble.
Weaver's wall, he already flashed before, Exhaust is out, and this time he gets flicked back, and Flatty claims to coming through, and I have a feeling there is a Paddock about to die? Question mark? Upset got him. All right, that range is absurd, and Upset's back on the board.
Okay, so Fnatic, Dragon is actually immortal.
The dragon doesn't die anymore.
That's what happened. Y'all gave some crap to the Chemtech Dragon, and it was like, all right, I'm just going to infinitely buff.
I'm just going to not die. Well, there we go, eventually. Chemtech goes down second. Third maybe has a health bar. But Shifters have two Drakes, and yeah, their early games, despite Paddock just getting ganked there, still pretty good.
Paddock is dead.
Ooh, flash, yeah, Paddock is caught out again. And the problem is, as a Jhin, when you have no flash and you get caught out, you just stand there. Rooster just steps up to the turret, gets plating, completely ignoring his Flatty. He face checks his brush, but Carter's waiting for him with an Impale. How easy is this? Don't worry about the Unraveled Earth. Nuke stands his ground and delivers a kill. Talk about Drakes? You can't. 3 minutes. But I can talk to you about Heralds. I can offer you Heralds. Nuke has just opened up top. He does feel like for Shifters, this is an easier
play from Shifters is netting them advantages.
Rooster might be able to get this as well. Empress comes in with Home Guard. Tunnel taken out. Smooth criminal. Rooster takes it down, continues.
Fnatic just using the range, playing back, knowing Shifters don't really have a good engage unless Trimby can find that flash engage. So Upset's poking, Vladdy just using it. Here we go, hold on.
Flash, Nuke uses his as well. Deadly Forest catches him in the act though. Shattering Strike with an angle! What an angle with the shift back! Oh my god, Trimby tries to get an engage in the meantime, but Fnatic have them right where they want them. And Impale that Slater better than ever as Empress goes into the all out. We're going left to right to left to right to left to right as Nuke sends out the wall finally. And now he's got range! It's shifted again! I'm sorry for the pun, but
keep them at bay. If you try and hard force this again, Fnatic, it's only going to be the same situation once more.
And if Upset gets caught out as well without that Edge of Night, he's in trouble. Here comes Edge of Ishtar once more. Bukata helps find the pick on Vladdy. Down goes the Greek, and Shifters now to 5 versus 4.
Vladdy just caught out. Takes the quick route towards mid and ends up finding a painful situation. Now Dragon going to go the way of Shifters. And it's Shifters punishing over aggression and mistakes from Fnatic that is netting them these opportunities. Bypass mid and into river that ends up catching him as well. So Shifters now in a much better position. And Trimby fishing, but won't be able to get anything.
Big blast cone, maybe thinking about it with ward over the wall, but you're right. There's no bait on them.
Fnatic try to contest vision like this, that could be their opportunity.
They're definitely fishing with Trimby and Bukata first, but Trimby went too far forward. He gets knocked up. He's going to be punished here, but with the Magnus Storm out and Bukata to save the day, with an Impale flashed away, they're trying to turn it into a play. Paddock with the range. Curtain Call comes out, but Bukata is the first to die. Radlock averting the Curtain Call. He's the most played champion at 60. If he has another fight like he has before, he'll show us why. Seismic shove. Trimby caught out again, but no Bukata to save him. Magnus Storm comes out, but it's late. Threaded volley finishes him off. Teleport going to come in from the top lane, and Fnatic might have just stopped the dragon stacking.
Rooster is going to move down towards the bot lane and try and take out the tier 2. Just managed to finish it there. But Trimby again getting caught. These are crucial mistakes, and it's Fnatic now that will stop the soul, buy themselves time, and keep themselves within touching distance this game.
I don't know if they're going to try and flip the Baron. Pings are going down. They're saying, help me, help me. But Paddock is staying mid. Dragon does go down. Rooster's putting on pressure bot. Baron has begun with just an Azir. It is a bait. Weaver's wall there. Paddock was in transition. He gets flashed and flicked on. Down goes the AD carrier Shifters. Razork comes in to stop the Baron, but meanwhile, bot does go. And Rooster finds his turret in response, but Fnatic is starting the Baron.
It's not a particularly fast Baron.
Got so much more gold. But as Nuke gets poked out, you're starting to see that upset. Lands a target, it's great. Emperor found a target onto Paddock. Under the turret, it matters not, but are they too deep? Has man gone too far? Emperor gets the all out, but meanwhile, the dive that's come through from Razork is too much. A shove back, Nuke's caught out, and that's the member. That's the key target that Shifters needed alive.
That was a messy setup from Shifters. They try and scramble for Paddock, but Nuke leaves himself out to dry, trying to look for the flank. Exhaust for Lospa, the flick back was there, and now Fnatic.
Rooster's in, flash knock up, it's good. Under the turret, they're using the damage onto Emperor. He's getting low, but the Bruiser Rek'Sai needs to heal up, and now they'll re-engage. Bukata sets it up in a 3 versus 4, sort of winning. The tanks do well, Trimmy gets a re-engage. Back in goes Rooster. Sterix Gage comes out, he takes tunnels out, but it's matched nicely. Nah, you're not them. Shifters getting knocked back, and the gold is now even. Dragon's up in 50, still soul point for Shifters. But as Empress takes this, gold now in favor of Fnatic for what feels like the first
overextension.
That Flourish gets a connect. Trimby looking for an engage. Nuke just got poked out though. Meanwhile, Curtain Call starts the fight. Rooster's found out, and he's so far away from the rest of Shifters, and he just dies on the back end. Empress pulls the all out, and the quickness comes in from Lospa. Interrupted nicely from Trimby, but he'll die for it. A double over to upset, and Shifters are just moving their heads all over the place at once.
And now it's just a scramble. See if you can catch these waves for Shifters before Fnatic go back to base. But that's it next to Lospa.
All right.
But still, there's that Baron. And still got 3 members only on the map for Shifters.
Bukata was attempting a steal, maybe still thinking about it, but on what he is now, slow Baron is helping him out at 7,000, 6,005. Bukata has to get in for the miracle steal, but Fnatic turn on him instead. The flick is there, deadly flight from afar. Trying to do something is Paddock, but the Baron goes down to Fnatic. Empress is going to be the first to go. Shifters turning it into a winnable fight. Rooster has an angle, and he has a tunnel system as well. The knock-up interrupted. Seismic shove, another tunnel. Lost, but perfect angle. Trimby flashes, shattering strike. There's Ishal's impact, and there's the impale. Bukata giving up his life for a double, making it into 3. Set up perfectly. Shifters give more of a dive. It's Rooster who's found Bloody, but the pebble's on the way. Annoying as anything. Bloody still found. Flashes away to save his own life. The curtain call back up. Bloody found. An ace for Shifters.
They have a way. They could actually try and end here. They can get the push through. 4 members on the turret is giving a lot of resistances, which is slowing it down. But as they move towards the Nexus turrets, that could be it, Fnatic.
It is it. Fnatic just lost the game. The Baron looked good, but the chase from Shifters. 3 and 4, they will move. I am stymied how Shifters won that game.